What to do with these. We got two pairs of forces. Which route should I go? Which route? I need to do something that I've never done before. Something that's gonna make these outfits pop. What to do. I got an idea. So, sorry for the rush, but I kind of started just doing shit, and I didn't really too much explain on actually what was going on in this situation, right? So basically what I did is I changed these bottoms to red bottoms. I've never did this custom before, and I think it's pretty dope. And I always wanted to try it. Like, I've always liked, take that back. I've never liked designer shoes, except for the aspect of them putting the red bottoms on the bottom of the sole. Now, I'm not into spikes, I'm not into glitter. I don't know why, that's just not my thing. So what I'm gonna do is make this custom to my liking as much as possible without actually doing too much over the top stuff. Now, to get to this point right here, a little recap, because I didn't talk about it too much, I'm gonna have to clean my brush. Basically, you're gonna have to acetone the bottom, the bare bottom, get any extra dirt that you didn't clean off the bottom of the sole. Once you've acetoned the bottom, take you some 160 or 300 grit sandpaper and sand the bottom, because this paint is not meant for, as they say on the bottle, it's not meant for rubber soles, or not recommended for it. So you want to sand the bottom so that way this stuff can actually stick to it good. Once you did that, you want to acetone off any of the leftover residual residue from the sandpaper, or blow it off with an air compressor. And then what you want to do is, I don't have any right here, you want to take some adhesion promoter, so that way the paint can actually stick to the rubber. And how much I use, I spray it good enough so that it gets in between all the grooves inside the Air Force One sole, and then I go from there. So once I do 2 coats of the adhesion promoter, then I tape it off like so, and then I just start painting. Now this is about, I want to say 4 or 5 coats of the walk-on red, and this is what it looks like when the tape has been removed. Now, mind you, I've used a used pair of forces. I bought on the budget. I don't believe in spending too much when I don't have to. So you can see it's kind of, you can tell that they're used, but it still looks good. It's going to serve its purpose. From this aspect of the video, I have no idea at which direction I'm going to go on these shoes. Other than that, even on because I'm doing 2 pairs at once, I have no clue which route I'm going. We'll see. And you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to serve a purpose, but we'll see which route we're going, because I just don't know. So stay tuned. I'll be right back with the rest of it. I got you. Red bottle. A previous clip that I've did some work, but you don't see how much work I've did until you actually seen the finished product. I have a habit of, when I'm working on new stuff, I just go all in. I've never tried this before, and I just wanted to try to see what it's about. So as you can see, this is how far we've got on this. I still gotta do the swooshes because I already know what direction I'm going with this. But this person doesn't want red bottoms. They just want the glitter with what we doing on the rhinestones. So what we gonna do on this one is we're going to They already have the red bottom, so I kind of got a direction on where they want to go with this. So basically, I'm going to show y'all. So on this one, I am going to make it match this shoe, but be more simplistic. So I'm finna do the swoosh in glitter. All right. So waiting for a door, like to see it grow. Look, I see your eyes. So where it's taped off at is the stuff off the spots that I don't want glitter, right? So the white parts that you see, like the swoosh, the back part, and this, that's all gonna have glitter on it, all right? Cool. So basically what you're gonna do after that, take a cotton ball with some acetone and get all that shit off. Get any excess dirt, grease, or anything that might be on there, and just get it off. So we got like just the tray so it can hold the glitter, and then we need the shoe, of course, and then a brush, Mod Podge, and the glitter. Let me show you how I do it. Start the back. Magic. This is what it looked like after it has been drying for 30 minutes. And you can see what I talked about where it's good to put a base layer of red under there before you do it. This is why. But this is to show you how you get past all that. Here we go. Wait till I take the tape off. You go love it. I'll be back. So we back at it, and we got these joints done. Now, first off, before I show you these joints, do y'all want to see them? I mean, because they fire. They both right here. Here and here and here. They here. But first off, before I show them to y'all, I would like to apologize because this is my first time doing either of these customs. And so the video is all over the place. If you would like to see a more in-depth, detailed video on how I did these particular pairs, feel free to sit up here and let me know in the comments, and I will get that shit done for you, just so y'all can see. Like I said, this is my first time doing these customs, so I was kind of all over the place, and you know, it's not very streamlined, kind of chaotic, kind of how I am, but it's okay. But anyways, these joints is done. One, y'all ready to see them? And two, I mean, are y'all really ready to see these joints? First, before I show you these joints, man, just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. Tell a friend about what H2H has going on. We would greatly appreciate it. And without further ado, let me stop bullshitting and let me go ahead and pull these shits out. Nice. So boom. Here go one. Now this joint, as you remember, I was kind of all over the place on actually which direction I wanted to go with this whole design. I know for a fact that on this pair, I wanted to do a red bottom sole, right? So there you have the red bottom. Let's talk about this a little bit. Now the red bottom, even though it's supposed to be hard and stick to the shoe or whatever, if I'm gonna go really wear these, like stomp these joints out, I mean, look at the shoe. Of course I wouldn't stomp them out, but if I was gonna wear these like on a regular basis, I would need to put some kind of sole protector on these red bottoms, so it wouldn't come off. Even with the sole protector, it's still gonna come off. I mean, it's paint. Paint comes off brick walls, so I mean, what do you expect? Anyway, so you got the red bottom right there, and then what I did was, at first, I just had them, you know, be all white. And I'm like, man, that's just too much white. So I added this, you know what I'm saying, the air on the heel. Then I was like, yeah, that's cool, but I just need something else. I did the red swoosh, did the red glitter, little tab right there, and I'm like, it's still just a lot of white. So that's when I took it and I went a step further and I did black glitter. Now, I've always liked how red bottoms have this bottom, like when I clean Louis Vuittons and shit like that, but I just don't like the extra shit. I'm so simple. Even this right here is doing a lot for me, but you know, it's gonna serve its purpose. For the shoelaces, I was gonna go rope, but I wanted to keep it to the whole designer aspect, and I just basically designer lace them, like how the shoes that I be cleaning coming to the shop, I just kept it like that with some nice metal tips. Nothing major. I think they look pretty fly. So look at these for a little bit while I get the other shoe out. I mean, it's the same thing, of course. Also, I painted the tongue, but I left the edges white. I think that adds a nice touch to this shoe. They're pretty dope. Pretty dope in my opinion. The downside with this is, and I'll tell you, The downside with this shoe, with this custom that I did, is glitter everywhere. I tried to, you know, put a sealer on the shoes, but honestly, that just made it look matted, and I didn't like that whole matted look, so I redid some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Now, for this one is a little bit more complex, yet a little bit more simple. Here we have, I'm trying to show you guys both shoes at the same time, so I guess I'll just leave one out and put one in the box. All right, that's a little bit better. There we go. So on this particular one, right? So we went with the all red glitter, right? So it's got the all red glitter, regular laces, and then I added the little blingy rhinestones on the side to, you know, cover up the swoosh. I learned some things on what kind of rhinestones I should actually get when I do it next time, or if I have to do it next time. And then I brung the glitter all the way down to that white line. Thought that was pretty dope. And then on the eyelet lace holder thing, I put like blingy crystals on those. So it actually turned out pretty fire. Person I did this for, hopefully they're extremely happy with them. I'm gonna get some more footage before I actually put this video together and post it. I'm gonna actually get some more footage of them on feet. So not only will you get to see these joints, you know, like right here, because they look good as fuck, but you're also gonna see them in action. So again, before I leave, I want to sit up here and say thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Sorry for it being all sporadic, but just know if you want a more detailed, in-depth video on how to actually do this, please comment below that you want it done, okay? My details on how to reach me will be in the description. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. So now what you about to do is, you about to throw these joints on and go see how them joints look. Y'all enjoy these videos. Appreciate it.